on, Pete. Let's go.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. All right, everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. And a couple of injuries among their reserves. I expect their starters will be ready to do whatever's needed.
2 injuries, one of their stars out. It's all about how you respond to adversity.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Ed is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's the kid in at the 1 spot. And for the Bulls, Gideon White pair to make the backcourt. Buzel is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3 slot. Well, Grant, tonight we've got 2 teams who aren't afraid to slow the pace of the game.
Well, B.A., it's because they're both adept at operating their half-court sets. They don't feel the need to push the tempo all the time.
So the Timberwolves will get the first possession. Here's the kid.
Block.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Kings, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
When I look at Minnesota, they haven't been impressive, and they have no one but themselves to blame. Hopefully, they can start to turn it around soon.
And coming into the season, MP was very open about his motivation. He wants to prove he's the best rookie in the class.
The MP sees the rookie reports, and he really studies them. And so far, this season, he hasn't been on the top of those lists. That's becoming an extra bit of fire to motivate MP to get the better of his peer group.
Now here's McDaniels. Down low. Pass to the kid. Back to Gobert. 5 to shoot. And here's Edwards outside. And it's Giddey with a rebound. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 3-point game. Grant, when it comes to Anthony Edwards, fair to say he's meeting expectations so far.
Oh, no question, B.A. The first overall pick in the 2020 draft, Edwards has been anything but a bust. Now we are seeing him trying to compete for titles.
Here's the kid. Knocks it down from distance.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Left side, Edwards. Shot from the wing. Good on the jump shot.
Man, Edwards gets great lift off the floor when shooting that jumper.
Here's Giddy. Giddy. Great positioning on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Here's the kid. Giddy defends. Randall, the pass to the kid. Now here's Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Misses the three.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in those possessions.
Pass to Giddy. Three-pointer, Vucevic. No good on the shot. For Minnesota, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's the kid. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And since we have a moment, here are last year's most efficient scorers around the league. Second is Rudy Gobert.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Just a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to chat. He was emphatic, saying that Edwards was their main concern, telling me Anthony poses problems on both sides of the ball, and he is relentless. He doesn't let up. He wants his guys to match Edwards' energy.
Thank you for that, Allie.
You can tell that Josh Giddey is one sharp player, not just in how he threads passes, but how he moves on the floor and gets around other guys.
Will stand for the Bulls. The DeRozan, Levine, Vucevic era didn't lead to the playoff success they'd hoped for.
No, Brian, 2 losses in the play-in tournament and just 1 playoff appearance, which resulted in a quick first-round exit. Changes were definitely necessary.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside White. This shot's good on the assist by Giddy.
A smooth three-point shot from White, who just had to hit them right back.
Here's the kid. Hits wide right, hits off the rim.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
Yeah, something Giddey has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide-open man.
Takes a 13-footer. Randall can't hit.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. Timberwolves trail by 4. Pass to the kid.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Fires from deep. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And here's DeSumo. Giddy passes to Smith. DeSumo outside. Knocked away. Randall with a steal. Now here's McDaniels. Outside, Alexander Walker. For 3, Randall. Minnesota again missing. Bulls leading by 4. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
I like seeing Giddey challenge defenses like this, making them compromise in the process.
Well, Coach, Minnesota turning back the clock last year. Most of their lineups had... On the court for Minnesota, we've got Naz Reid. He's out there with Rudy Gobert. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Edwards. And it's the kid in at the point. Now here's Collins. He's got 5. It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to the kid. Outside, Alexander Walker. 6 on the shot clock. It's Edwards on the wing. Herder defending. The putback.
Nice.
Throws the rebound and the putback. The kid's got 8.
Big-time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Jones in the post. And the layup falls. And the Bulls lead by 7.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Edwards. The wide open shot is on the money. Edwards got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, nice read by Gobert. When he's providing an assist, that is a big bonus.
Here's Jones. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Timberwolves trail by 5. Outside Edwards. Shoots over Collins. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Outside Jones. Here's the floater. Pass to Collins. Second chance effort. It's blocked by Gobert.
So good at finding these rejections. Gobert has all the physical tools and razor-sharp reflexes as a defender.
For Chicago, Vucevic, he's checked in for Collins. Smith comes in for Williams. And it's Josh Giddey in for Horton Tucker. Now here's Jones. 10 points for him. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Okay, that's how you stop a dunk. The defender brings the interference in a big way.
All right, let's go to the sideline. We've got something on MP.
Hey guys, well as you know, MP grew up just outside of Chicago and has a lot of connections to the city, and I asked him what it's like coming home in a different jersey, and he said, it's great to be here. There's no feeling like returning to where you started. I love this place, this community, and these people. He was grinning as he told me he was able to get tickets for most of his old Plainview High teammates.
And Ali, even though he's playing against their beloved Bulls, you can tell a lot of this crowd is rooting for MP as well. Pass to the kid. Beyond the arc. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Giddey. It's rebounded by Minnesota. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the year.
And they swept the team last season, got the upper hand, and sustained the momentum.
Well, the disparity in talent has been clear-cut, but it's another season and another opportunity to turn the table.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Tapi aku lebih seneng gitu, lebih seneng soalnya iso keliling,
comes in for
harus
Herder,
ninggiai.
and it's White in for Jones.
Iya.
Outside Giddey. Pass to Vucevic. 54 seconds left in the second quarter. Fades and shoots.
Kasarannya like misalnya lagi ono
Randall pulls down the board.
bawa apa?
Yeah, you
PG
expect him
timnya
to
sing
make
asli ya.
those. Good luck. Just
Ah, dhewe
couldn't
iso
find the
anu,
mark.
Cuk. Iso apa iki jenenge?
McDaniels against Giddey. The kid passes to
Iso
Conley.
dari SF ya kasarannya.
Picked by Gobert for 3. And Conley with the 3. Conley's got 9.
Pas aku sing screen
Conley
lah.
has that steady floor
Terima kasih,
general
Bos.
demeanor. They love to have him running the pick and roll.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the paint. Here's White.
Ah!
It's good. And he drew contact on the
Terima
shot,
halo.
so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Well, what's great about Kobe White is his commitment to raising his game. You look at him season to season, and he's always trying to do more.
Here's the kid. And it's all from 3-point range. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Bulls. They're up by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Tertiga sekarang ya kan.
Fellas, I was just wondering if you played in the league these days, what do you think would be different compared to when you did play?
Oh my goodness. I make a lot more money, Ernie, than I did in my playing days, especially if you
Ini
could.
game PS
And
ya?
let's take a look back at the
Game
first
PC kalau
half.
aku.
The Bulls
Kalau aku
are
main
in a
yang di
close
PC.
one.
They're bench.
And
PS
that's a
juga
wrap on
ada.
halftime. Thanks for
PS5.
watching as we send you back to BA.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far.
Pero ako aman.
One guy who's been getting it done is Josh Giddey.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Giddey and White pair to make the backcourt. Buzelis out there with Dasumu. And it's Vucevic in at the 5.
Ayo,
That's the group for Billy
That's
Donovan.
the shoot.
Getting
Nice.
going here in the second half.
Oh, block.
Stan, your coaching career started in the 1980s. How are players different today versus then?
Well, look, the players have always shared one thing. They want to be the best that they can be,
25 apa?
and they want to
Ini
win games.
gamenya namanya
But the
NBA
players now
2K25.
are bigger, faster, stronger,
Enggak.
and more skilled. The rules have changed, so the game's a little bit less physical, particularly at the NBA level, but the players are just better.
Here's McDaniels. Chicago making their last shot. There's the kid.
Ah,
Off the mark there with a 3. Chicago leading by 5. Outside Giddey. To the middle.
sama kayak FT 2006 kayak
How
gitu-gitu.
about Giddey tonight?
Cuman ini
Scoring the
NBA
ball,
kan. Kalau
such
NBA
a
lebih
different matchup. I don't know who they can throw at him right now.
2K.
Now here's Randall. No made baskets yet. Ooh, once again off the mark by Minnesota.
At halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors, starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Pass to Dasumu. Picked by Vucevic. And it's good. 2 points.
Groundnya bagus
And
banget.
now it's a
Ya memang yang
9-point Bulls
2025
lead.
ini.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now. Starting
Kalau
the
yang
game the upper hand.
2002,
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a
kalau
flow.
2015,
Now it's time for
2014
their
kan
defense to
masih
turn
terlalu
up the
kaku
heat.
gitu.
They get it back. Gobert with it. Outside McDaniels. From deep. Chicago with a rebound. Giddey's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Tipped. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by McDaniels.
Meskipun yang
A look now at the leaderboard to see which teams had the
2025 pun juga
toughest
sama kok.
defenses this past season. The
Tapi dia juga
Timberwolves,
bagus.
number 1.
And their gritty mentality
Abis ini
when
kan
it
ada yang
came to defense
2026,
was really
terus ini
infectious.
juga di
They were the best last
NBA
year,
pun juga ada
holding
yang
opposing
2026
teams
gitu.
to low-scoring totals.
And so here is Chicago. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Three-pointer, Buzelis connects from downtown.
Gila.
Buzelis has got 5 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Graham.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who'll keep things moving.
Back to Giddey. Pass to Buzelis.
Lah emang main positif kok. Dulu kecil ya. Sekarang udah
It's
enggak.
rebounded by Minnesota. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats
Sekarang udah
don't count
enggak.
for regular
Dulu
season or
masih
the
kecil ya.
playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, B.A. So let's just count them as playoff
Karena sudah
stats.
tidak ada waktu
There used
dan
to be
sudah tidak
only
kuat.
3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official
Ini
postseason.
8
Herder's
poin.
checked in for Chicago. Jones comes in for Giddey. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Alexander Walker's checked in. Pass to Buzelis. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. And he lobs it up. Edwards hammers it down.
Sakit,
Oh,
cowok.
my. Edwards going way up for that slam.
Bulls leading by 6.
Gila.
Here's
Gila.
Buzelis.
Enggak masuk akal kan.
Back to Jones. Pass to White. And here's Herder, covered by Alexander Walker. 4 on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. White for 3. Oh, good D by Edwards. Timberwolves trail by 6. Fires from 14. And another basket for Minnesota.
Ikuti mau bang. Aku ini Timberwolves.
Now here's Jones.
Yang warna biru.
10 points for him.
Jadi di sini cuma bisa ngerakin satu pemain doang. Kayak apa ya kalau di PES itu apa ya? My League atau apalah nggak tahu aku.
Pick by Vucevic. Jones, the pass to Vucevic. Such a skilled big. 6'10" Nikola Vucevic. He can beat you up in the post, or he can step back and hit a 3-stand.
Yeah, Brian, and he's an excellent passer as well. Throughout his career, Vucevic's teams have been very good offensively, and his versatility is a big reason for that.
Chicago making a switch here. Smith's checked in. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Oh, nggak bisa kan?
Mike
Pemain
Conley
lain pas
comes in
lagi
for
tanding
Edwards.
nggak bisa. Jadi memang khusus untuk
The
satu pemain
Timberwolves have
doang.
gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's the kid, and he goes in for the dunk.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
And so here is Chicago after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago.
Oh, SG aku. Pindah ke SG.
White for 3. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Randall's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Conley. Now Reed. Fires for 3. The kid's shot is off. And White has got the ball here for Chicago. They lead by 4.
Black banget.
Vucevic with it. Reed defending. Here's Herder. That one falls, coming off the Vucevic feed.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
The Timberwolves have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Out to the right wing. Pass to Alexander Walker. Reed sets a screen. 4-3. Knocks down the long J. Alexander Walker's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Bisa dibilang game premium,
When the
gamenya Steam.
defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt
Ada
the
sih di
offense.
mana namanya?
Notice that
Di
extra
iPhone, di Apple Store, App Store. Arcade, yang arcade itu ada yang 2025.
To the
Cuman kalau yang di
inside.
sini nggak ada.
Outside
Kalau yang
Herder
di
takes the 3.
Android
Gets
nggak
the
ada,
3
tahu.
ball to go.
Tahu aku ya, tahu.
Herder's got 5 points in the quarter.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of... And let's take this opportunity to show
Yang
you our
gue
State
itu
Farm
beda.
assist to the
Sama
game.
aja, cuman nggak bisa
And
online.
the
Kalau
winner
di sini
today
bisa online.
coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella.
Check in for Carter.
Isi 5 poin bisa nggak ya? Kenapa?
On the court for Minnesota, we've got Anthony Edwards, Naz Reed out there with Mike Conley, and it's Clark in it to 4.
Yeah, you love to see a quick bucket off the inbound.
Cuman kalau yang di
Well
HP itu harus berlangganan apa? Arcade atau apa gitu loh di App Store.
Pass to the kid. Clark with the screen. Launches it.
Kok early
Smith
bangsa?
with the
Ya
rebound.
ampun, harusnya
Smith's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Terry, the pass to Smith. And a miss there on the triple. Timberwolves trail by 7. Clark outside. It's Edwards on the wing. Herder defending. Collins with the rebound.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Terry's shot is good.
We've seen that
Pemain
more
ini
than
dari
once
kapan?
today.
Dari
An effortless basket
kapan?
inside.
Februari apa ya? Aku lupa.
The
Aku baru
Timberwolves
kok
have
main
gone 2 for
15 tahun.
7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Clark with the screen. Here's the kid. Once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Bulls leading by 9. Smith outside.
Dari atau kapan ya? Atau kapan lalu ya? Aku lupa.
Outside Jones. There's Herter with the 3. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that,
Jadi masih belum terlalu kayak gimana-gimana
look,
gitu.
the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Masih
So
oke lah.
Chicago ends up going with a new group. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation.
Cok, early
The
bangsat.
offensive rebound. Pass to the kid.
Sekali lagi.
Randall on the screen. Here's the kid.
Allah.
Randall. It's good on the putback.
a relentless offensive rebounder. Randall simply does not give up on the boards.
The Bulls have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th. Back to Giddey.
Jadi emang dari kapan ya, dulu aku adikku pernah main yang 2014
Just about 3 minutes.
2014 yang game 2014 yang NBA 2014
Let's do the
terus aku
4th and
nyoba
final
gitu.
quarter here.
Memang seru
And he
ternyata,
throws
seru
it
itu
down.
gitu.
What a terrific lead
Terus
pass.
akhirnya
Yeah, look at Giddey
coba lagi yang
stealing the
2015,
spotlight.
2016
What
dan
a jam.
kawan-kawan ternyata memang seseru itu.
Here's the
Dan
kid.
akhirnya masih jatuh cinta.
Randall is screen on Giddey. The kid. 3-pointer off the
Timnya
mark.
susah ini mah.
His
Ya,
shot
susah
selection's
lumayan.
been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next
Enggak
to
yang
me.
cuman asal main gitu, enggak. Cuman memang lumayan
And here's the sumo.
berpikir gitu kan.
Picked by Vucevic. Goes up on the baseline. The Sumo can't hit. Timberwolves trail by 12. Here's the kid. Outside Edwards. Pass to the kid. The 3 ball. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And it's the Bulls' ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Buzelis. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Randall. Buzelis grabs the board. Chicago leading by 12. Outside White. Outside Giddey. Vucevic in the post. Defended by Gobert.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
McDaniels, that's good.
Look, when McDaniels can hit the 3, that really helps their spacing.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team
Jadi kita
hard.
bisa
In the
bikin
huddle, they
nama
told their
karakter
guys to
sendiri,
stay
wajah
alert,
pakai muka
to
kita
not
sendiri
give
juga
them
bisa
anything
gitu.
easy. They want to protect this late lead, BA.
Jadi
Okay,
memang
good stuff.
apa
Thank
ya,
you, Ali.
serealistik itulah.
Vucevic, the pass to Giddey. Drops in the layup for 2. Giddey's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Bulls.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they've made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that any time momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Josh Giddey.
And he found a way to leave his mark on every facet of the game. His activity and energy were huge factors.
There's 18 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. And Giddey's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
Dibuat mainan doang, enggak anjing.
So the Bulls win it. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Floor stand.
Nah, di sini kita bakal dapetin uang mata uang virtualnya gitu kan. Dan kita juga bisa upgrade. Semua kita bisa pakai tato, kita bisa keliling secara online di dunianya gitu.
Win some, you lose some. Rest, recuperate, get ready for tomorrow.
Tough result. Now get over it.
Jadi ya,
You circled this one
semenarik
on
itu
your
kalau
calendar. You wanted it bad, and you lost. So what does that tell us? It tells us to get back on the horse and get it right next time. We're going to see plenty more teams led by top young players. Competing at this level is never easy, and always.
Nomor berapa bang?
You want to prove
61
you're one
apa
of the
masih?
best rookies in the league, right?
Masih overall 61 atau 60 gitu.
Then fail better than them too. Don't make the same mistake
Difficultnya main
twice.
di All Star apa
Learn
ya?
from this,
Ya All Star
grow,
kayaknya.
and come back strong.
Bukan yang pro.
Got you, coach.
Main yang di All Star dulu, nanti abis itu mau nyoba ke Hall of Fame kalau sudah series sudah overall sekitar 80-an. Ya All Star. Masih 61 masih. Nanti berarti aku bakalan upgrade lumayan duit, upgrade ke steel karena aku lebih seneng nge-steel gitu kan. Kalau PG kalau menurutku lumayan butuh steel gitu kan. Oke, mari kita lanjutkan.
Time to warm up. Get ready to rock.
Let's get after it, MP.
Ini belum ya? Belum bisa ya? Belum. Oke, kita ke practice facility dulu. Lihat-lihat gitu kan. Aneh, bentar. Aneh, bentar. Oke, kita belajar apa nih, Cok? Tidak ada yang bisa kita pelajarin. Ya, ada. Tidak ada sepertinya Mas Yan. Ini tuh. Nice. Masih early loh, goblok. Excellent. Masih early, Cok. Ya maaf coach.
Let's go! I'll run this.
Lumayan lah. Mari kita lanjutkan ke pertandingan.
Looking good, MP.
Oh, ada misi guys, bentar guys. Nyantol, goblok. Go. Sekarang hari apa? Minggu ya? Oh, belum. Biasanya soalnya kan habis gini kan udah pergantian.
What's up, MP? I'm
Apa
Chris
namanya?
Brickley. Welcome.
Yang go-kart itu.
Chris, good to see you.
MP coming through.
Okay. Langsung, nice, goblok. Ah! Jadi ini kok. Kan? Ini salah, nice, shoot, nice, let's go. Dan berhasil lepas lah goblok, tolonglah. Gimana sih, Tok? No, tidak. Lepas. Gila, oke. Tidak apa-apa. Sudah santai aja, santai. Kontol. Alah. Bisa itu loh, shooting fall salah aku gitu kan. Yes sir. Ninja. Nggak bisa dong goblok, karena belum naikin driving dang dong. Ah! Bangsat. Gila, boleh tidak. Lah, goblok. Kontol. Rencok. Nice. Nice. Salah satu, Cok. Jangan sampai ngepoin, Cok. Satu soalnya ini dia. Tolol. Berapa, Cok? 24. Bablas goblok. Sini, Cok. Lari, Cok. Yes. Lumayan.
Good job today. That's what it takes to be great.
Thanks, man.
Oke, mari kita lanjutkan ke match.
How you feeling? MP, you're my favorite player, man. Oh.
go, let's go. Mantap.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. And with a few games in the books, Greg, what's the key for coaches during this part of the season?
And Kevin, if I were a head coach, I'd be trying to nail down my best 5. NBA games are mostly decided in that final 3 or 4 minutes. So I want to know who I can trust when it matters most.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Sharp out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's Avdia. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Kamare in at the small forward position. The kid can't hit. Beyond the arc. Here's Ayton. And rebounded by McDaniels. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I spoke briefly with Chris Finch. Now he highlighted the problems that come along with facing a center like DeAndre Ayton. Coach said DeAndre impacts the game on both ends of the floor. He can score inside, shoot the mid-range jumper, and defensively he can protect the rim and switch out on the perimeter. Certainly a talented young center. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. For 3, Edwards. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Randall passes to the kid. It's Edwards on the wing. Lock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And he gets the bucket.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Here's Simons. And Portland again with the bucket.
Most of Simon's shots are inside or outside. I don't know where the other side they can come from, but they can hit from anywhere.
Picked by Randall. Jacks up a 3. The kid can't hit. Portland's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Kept alive. Kamara. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
Hey, you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Well, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And stolen by Ayton. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Sharp the pass to Simons. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. Back to Avdia. Offline with his 3.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
The kid passes to Reed. Here's the kid. Now McDaniels. No scoring in this one. Back to Reed. The three-pointer, no good. Portland leading by 4. Pass to Sharp.
Ernaldo lagi terusan mas. Iya kak?
Here's Kamare.
Aku jarang lihat Steam soalnya. Sering main ini aku.
Simon
Sering main
surveying the
NBA
D.
soalnya.
Shoots from the elbow. That one good for 2. Simons has got 7.
You've
Jarang
got to
banget.
keep track of Simons
Jarang banget
all
aku.
over the floor. Give him an inch of space and he'll burn you.
It
Terlalu
didn't take
fokus
long
sama
for the
NBA
Blazers to
soalnya.
find Damian Lillard.
Nice.
Yeah, they drafted Scoot Henderson with the 3rd overall pick in 2023. Took him a little time to get his sea legs, but his talent is undeniable.
Shoots from the right
Ya
block.
nggak bisa lah
And
musuhku
Ayton with the
center
nice
bangsat.
bucket inside.
And this has been
Betul,
a
mungkin
great
lah.
job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to make...
Jelek, gameplayku jelek. Gameplayku jelek banget.
They're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
Randall out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's the kid, then it's Conley, and it's Reed in at the center position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Conley, the pass to the kid. There's the screen. Scooped up.
Shoot!
No one near Edwards as he
Masuk.
lets it fly. Traps in the tray. He's got
Nice,
8.
nice, nice,
And you
nice.
have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around you.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Blazers are in the midst of a rebuild. Coach Chauncey Billups said it's been a tough couple of years. I'm just here every day grinding through it, helping my guys the best I can.
Let's go.
I'm ready for that challenge and that pressure to go out and compete with these best
Edmund
teams.
emang gila,
In
cok.
the NBA, Kevin.
Gila,
The sort of
gila,
thing
gila,
takes
nggak usah akal.
A lot of time, but the West is tough, David. Thank you. To the middle. And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Simons.
Well, Simons, if we got a replay of that, you could see his eyes just get huge there. He had a great chance to finish that one off.
Sini, cok. Let's go.
Pass to the kid. Reed with a screen on Simons. Now Edwards, defended by Sharp. Pulls it up. Edwards, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Now here's Ayton. Anderson with it. 9 points in the game so far. And it's Ayton missing.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go.
Goblok, kok bisa
Even with the defense
diblok?
not really a factor.
Ya ampun.
Avdia with it. Conley picks him up. The shot's good from Simons.
Oh, pretty
Stop.
inside. Simons amongst the big bodies.
Here's the kid, covered by Simons. Here's Edwards. Oh, what a physical score from Edwards.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Simons from outside. Rebound, Minnesota. 16 seconds left to play here in the half. Randall, a screen on Simons. The kid passes to Randall. Down low, and stolen by Simons. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Timberwolves. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. We come back right after this.
Let's go, let's go.
Guys, I want to talk about something else for just a second. Is it me, or have the alternative jerseys around the league gotten a little too creative?
I wish you wear an alternative jersey every once in a while, Ernie.
Yeah, man. You know, you're
Turning back now to that game we've been watching. A positive first half for the Timberwolves.
They've done a lot of things well, but I look at the second chance points. That's where they're doing the most damage, guys.
gitu kan.
Comes down to 1-2 right now. They wanted more.
Ya meskipun masih ada kesalahan-kesalahan.
Thank you for being with us.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
On the floor for Portland, we've got DeAndre Ayton and Fernie Simons out there with Shaden Sharp. Then it's Denny Avdia, and it's Kamare in at the 3 slot.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
That one is off.
Denny Avdia has a ton of versatility, and the coaches encourage him to explore. This guy can make an impact both on and off the ball.
Minnesota leading by 4. Here's the kid. And here is McDaniel. Five on the clock. Lets it go. Portland grabs the miss. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Sharp with it. Picked up by Edwards. Ayton kicks to Simons. Lets it go from deep. And rebounded by McDaniel. Timberwolves shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. And each season, GA, it seems like Anthony Simons is given more and more responsibility.
And you can understand why. He's proven to be a versatile scorer, and now we are seeing him take the next step with his playmaking. A moment here now to see the great showing for him last season. And he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
Oh, yeah, one of the most dependable scorers in the league. He really saved him in several games a season ago. Good on ball. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential operation.
Susah banget gitu.
With this stoppage in play, we have a chance now to show you which teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. In the third spot, the Timberwolves.
Just tremendous accuracy from the three-point line last season. Instead of heaving up every opportunity and quick chance that they got, it was about ball movement and finding the open shooter.
Reed with a screen for McDaniel. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
That ties it up. Simons has got 13.
Well, you got to find ways to keep feeding Anthony Simons. Right now, this guy is on fire.
Angle right side. Over in the corner, Edwards. Takes the three. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising, it's such a tight game.
To the inside. And finished off by Avdia.
I like the way Avdia is competing right now, always looking to make a play.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. McDaniels gets a wide open look, And he's good on the 3 ball.
Gitu loh, dari tadi
Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
3-pointer, Simon. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
They set the pick. Randall. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in this game. A floater. Reed with the block. Avdia against Randall. Pass to McDaniels. That's in.
Yes!
Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 3rd assist on the night. Trailblazers have gone 3 of 6 in the 3rd quarter. 50% from the field. Sharp the pass to Ayton. Outside, Avdia. The tray. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 5 rebounds tonight. It's Edwards on the wing. Defended by Sharp. Randall against Avdia. And he uses the glass on the lane.
Gak apa-apa, gak terlalu banyak poin, gak apa-apa guys. Gak masalah. Terus santai aja, gak masalah. Meskipun gak terlalu banyak poin gitu. Yang penting kita berguna untuk tim gitu kan.
Big groups of
Oke, setuju ya guys. Shoot 3 point lagi sekali. Langsung aktifin.
Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Randall out there with Naj Reed. And it's the kid in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's Simon. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Well, I think the kids would say Simons is in his bag. Is that right?
Driving to the basket. The kid can't hit. Outside Edwards. Pass to the kid. From downtown. And it's Portland with the rebound. Ayton's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Kamare. And here is Ayton. Now, here's Sharp. Lets it go from the wing, and that one drops for him.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Here's the kid. And it's Portland with the rebound. And they're staring at a sizable deficit.
And still within reach, though, that they don't have to rush things.
That's a 2 from Simons. Abdi on the wing. That 3 off the mark. Minnesota's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here on the 4th. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Trailblazers trail by 11. Here's Simon. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
In the paint, Simons really has to go up against it. Credit to him for sticking with that play and seeing some daylight in it.
And Simons drops them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Timberwolves leading by 9. Kid launches a three. Avdia with the rebound.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Another miss by Minnesota.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Sharp has it in the corner. Drains the three-pointer.
And nice work on the perimeter. Defenses must respect Sharp's range.
The Kid passes to Edwards. They set the pick. Shoots over Simon. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, over the break, Chauncey Billups had some advice for his team. Told his guys, focus up right now. Everybody needs to be on the same page out there. Let's go out there and take this game right now. Big words, guys.
Thank you, David.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The Kid gets the bucket.
And it looks just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Timberwolves.
Their superior ball handling.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And they'll take a win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance from Mike Conley.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
And now Minnesota on the fast break. The Kid can't hit. And here's Portland. They trail by 11. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock, and the shot goes in. Well, for the Timberwolves, they can just run out the clock here. Here's the Kid. Another miss by Minnesota. Drills the three-pointer. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
Tries a three off the inbound. Off the mark. And so the Timberwolves take the win. It was a fantastic ball game. They did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
They really thought they had a chance tonight.
Ini cok mana ini ya?
Visualize a win tonight, then go out and take it.
Kayaknya udah dulu deh guys. Sampai sini dulu. Terima kasih buat semuanya yang sudah nonton. Sampai jumpa lagi di live yang selanjutnya guys. Jangan lupa subscribe, dan di like juga yang CYP gitu kan. Terima kasih semuanya. Sampai jumpa lagi di live yang selanjutnya. Bye bye guys. See you semuanya.